Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your spouse. There is something they have been hiding from you for years. A secret so big it could change everything you think you know about your marriage. Your spouse was in a serious relationship with someone else once. This was not just a casual dating situation. This was deep, intense, and life-changing for them. You have no idea this ever happened. They have kept it completely hidden from you. But this secret is affecting your marriage right now in ways you cannot see. Archangel Michael says it is time for you to know the truth. This revelation will explain so many things that have confused you about your spouse's behavior. Archangel Michael is revealing this now because your marriage is suffering in silence. The weight of this hidden truth is creating distance between you and your spouse that you cannot understand. Have you noticed your spouse seems distant sometimes for no reason? Maybe they get quiet when certain topics come up. Perhaps they react strangely to movies or songs about past relationships. These are not random behaviors. They are signs that your spouse is carrying the burden of this major secret. Their heart is divided between their past and present in ways they cannot express to you. You may have felt something was missing in your connection, a part of them that seems locked away. Your intuition has been trying to tell you that something important is being hidden. Archangel Michael can see how this secret poisons the spiritual bond between you. He knows it is time for the truth to come into the light. This hidden relationship is not just a memory from the past. It is actively harming your marriage right now. The lies and secrets are creating spiritual blocks that prevent true intimacy between you. Your spouse compares you to this other person without you knowing. They make decisions based on experiences you know nothing about. Parts of their heart remain closed off because of loyalty to someone from their past. If this truth stays buried, your marriage will never reach its full potential. You will continue to feel like you are competing with a ghost you cannot see. The foundation of trust you think you have is built on deception. Archangel Michael says the longer this continues, the deeper the spiritual damage becomes every day. Your spouse chooses silence over truth. The gap between you grows wider. This other person still has influence over your spouse's thoughts and feelings. Until you know the truth, you cannot fight for your marriage properly. You deserve to know what you are really dealing with. Like this video right now to receive Archangel Michael's divine guidance about your spouse's hidden relationship truth. Archangel Michael says this relationship happened at a time when your spouse was discovering who they were as a person. It shaped their ideas about love, commitment, and what they wanted in a partner. The connection was so powerful that it became the standard they measure all other relationships against. Your spouse has kept this secret because they feel ashamed and guilty. They know that telling you would hurt you deeply. They also fear you might leave them if you knew the full truth about their past. So they choose to carry this burden alone rather than risk losing you. But this decision is slowly destroying your marriage. From the inside, your spouse cannot give you their whole heart because part of it is still tied to memories of this other person. They hold back emotionally because they feel like they are betraying someone. By loving you completely, the relationship ended in a way that left deep emotional scars on your spouse. There were promises made that were never fulfilled, words spoken that cannot be taken back. Your spouse carries guilt about how things ended and what might have been different. This other person knew your spouse in ways that you do not. They shared experiences and created memories that your spouse treasures but can never speak about. Your spouse sometimes wishes they could share these stories with you, but knows it would only cause pain. Archangel Michael sees how your spouse struggles with this burden every day. They want to be honest with you but fear the consequences. They love you but cannot forget what came before. Type truth now to strengthen the divine clarity Archangel Michael brings about your spouse's hidden past relationship. Archangel Michael says you can see the signs of this hidden connection if you know what to look for. Your spouse has certain habits with their phone that seem protective. They may clear their messages more often than normal or keep their device face down. When you are around, sometimes your spouse gets lost in thought and you cannot reach them. They stare off into space with an expression you cannot read. These moments happen when memories of this other person surface without warning. Your spouse is reliving experiences you know nothing about. There are certain songs, movies, or places that make your spouse react in ways that seem too strong for the situation. They may quickly change the channel or suggest leaving a location for reasons they cannot explain to you. These things connect to memories of their hidden relationship. Your spouse may have photos or items hidden away that belong to this past. Digital files stored in places you would never think to look. Physical objects kept in boxes or storage areas that hold sentimental value they cannot share with you. You may notice your spouse comparing your relationship to some invisible standard. They may make comments about how other couples behave or what real love should look like. These comparisons come from their experience with this other person. The spiritual energy between you feels blocked sometimes. Your spouse pulls away during intimate moments for reasons they cannot explain. Part of their heart remains guarded because it still belongs to someone else. Archangel Michael can see how this creates confusion and pain for you. You sense something is wrong but cannot identify what it is. You feel like you are fighting an enemy you cannot see. If you wish to receive deeper divine revelation about your marriage, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens Archangel Michael's ability to clear the spiritual deceptions surrounding your relationship and brings you closer to the complete truth about your spouse's hidden past. The complete truth about your spouse's secret relationship is ready to be revealed. Type 777 to open your spiritual channel fully. Archangel Michael says this relationship lasted longer than your spouse has ever told anyone. It was not a brief romance, but a deep emotional and spiritual connection that spanned months or even years. Your spouse believed at the time that this person was their soulmate and future life partner. The relationship may have overlapped with the beginning of your connection with your spouse. There may have been a period where your spouse was torn between two people, trying to decide which path to take. You may have won their choice, but you never knew you were in competition. This other person knew your spouse's dreams, fears, and deepest secrets. They shared plans for a future together that included marriage, children, or other major life commitments. Your spouse made promises to this person that they have never made to anyone else, including you. The way this relationship ended created lasting trauma for your spouse. It may have involved betrayal, timing issues, or circumstances beyond their control. Your spouse has never fully processed the grief of losing this connection, which is why it still affects them today. Your spouse sometimes wonders what their life would have been like if they had stayed with this person. They may even have occasional contact through social media or mutual friends, though they hide this from you completely. These interactions reopen old wounds and create fresh guilt about their current marriage. Archangel Michael sees how your spouse's personality was shaped by this experience. The way they love, fight, and communicate in your marriage is influenced by lessons learned from this hidden relationship. You are dealing with the aftermath of something you know nothing about. Type 333 now to receive Archangel Michael's divine wisdom about how to confront your spouse about this hidden truth. Archangel Michael says you must approach this revelation with spiritual wisdom and careful planning. Your spouse will likely deny everything at first. They have practiced hiding this truth for so long that lying has become automatic for them. When you confront your spouse, choose a quiet time when you will not be interrupted. Create a safe space where they can speak honestly without fear of immediate judgment. Your spouse needs to feel that telling the truth will not destroy everything they have built with you. Expect your spouse to become defensive and angry when you first bring this up. They may accuse you of being paranoid or jealous. They may even turn the conversation around to focus on your behavior. Instead of answering your questions, this is their way of protecting the secret they have guarded for so long. Do not let them make you doubt what Archangel Michael has revealed. Your spiritual intuition is correct about this hidden relationship. Trust the divine guidance you have received even when your spouse tries to convince you otherwise. Your spouse may reveal small pieces of truth while still hiding the bigger picture. They may admit to knowing this person, but downplay the significance of their connection. Be patient and persistent in seeking the complete truth about what happened between them. Archangel Michael will give you the right words to say during this conversation. He will help you stay calm and focused on getting answers rather than starting a fight. The goal is healing and honesty, not punishment or revenge. If you wish to receive Archangel Michael's continued guidance through this difficult time, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens the divine protection around your marriage and helps bring the complete truth into the light where healing can begin. Type 999 to strengthen Archangel Michael's divine protection as you prepare to confront your spouse about their deception. Archangel Michael says revealing this truth serves a higher spiritual purpose in your marriage. Living in deception creates dark energy that blocks love from flowing freely between you and your spouse. Only through complete honesty can your relationship reach its true potential. Your spouse has been carrying this secret like a poison in their soul. They feel guilty every day for not being completely honest with you. Part of them wants to confess, but they fear losing everything they have built with you. The burden grows heavier with each passing year. This other person's energy still influences your marriage in invisible ways. Your spouse makes decisions based on comparisons to this past relationship. They hold back parts of themselves because they feel disloyal to memories they cannot share. Until this influence is removed, your marriage cannot be truly whole. The spiritual realm sees deception as a barrier to divine blessing. Your marriage has been operating under a cloud of lies that prevents it from receiving full heavenly protection. When truth is restored, new blessings and deeper love become possible. Archangel Michael promises to guide both you and your spouse through the healing process that must follow this revelation. He will help you forgive and rebuild trust. He will help your spouse release their attachment to the past and commit fully to your future together. This challenge is actually an opportunity for your marriage to become stronger than ever before. Many couples who work through major deceptions find deeper love and trust on the other side of truth. Type healing now to receive Archangel Michael's complete guidance for restoring honesty and trust in your marriage after this revelation is exposed. Archangel Michael says the divine truth about your spouse's hidden relationship has now been revealed to you. You have the right to know the complete truth about the person you married and the experiences that shaped them before you met. The spiritual courage to confront deception in your marriage shows your commitment to building something real and lasting. Truth may be painful at first, but it is the only foundation on which genuine love can grow. Your spouse needs this revelation as much as you do. They have been trapped by their own lies and fear. Setting them free to be completely honest will heal both of your souls. Archangel Michael will continue to guide you through every step of this process. Type Amen to seal Archangel Michael's divine protection over your marriage during this time of healing and truth.